Hello everyone, my name is Veston and welcome to the Throne Room. Today we're going to be continuing our adventures in King's Quest VI. Just to get started, I was essentially recording earlier today and I got nowhere in the game. Zero progress, bunch of dead ends, I couldn't figure anything out. So essentially I took a quick peek at a guide, and while I normally would feel guilty about doing something like this, I don't, because some of the obstacles that were preventing me from moving forward were actually really hard to figure out, and I wouldn't have been able to click on the right thing at the right time with the right item in a million years. So for the sake of progress, I will be cheating a little bit, but hopefully after this episode, I won't have to rely on a guide to move forward in the game. It's essentially just clearing a few of the little missing pieces that have been preventing me from continuing on with the story. Alright, so our first destination is the pawn shop. Apparently I'm missing an item that the shopkeeper has that will allow me to acquire an item that I've been having a lot of difficulty in reaching. So I'm going to go there first, do the little trade, and then I will go seek out this item that I am missing. I won't tell you yet, you'll have to keep watching to find out. Bwahahaha.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Just because I'm reading a guide doesn't mean you get to know what I'm doing until I actually do it.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
To the pawn shop!
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Good day to you too, sir. Alright, so let us trade for...
Alexander takes a closer look at the items on the counter.
Can you give a guess which item I'm about to take from this table? If you guessed the paintbrush, you are wrong. It's actually the flute.
Might I trade for that flute on the counter?
Certainly. What do you wish to offer me in trade?
Huh? Oh. I guess I actually have to, use the item on him, I guess.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Alright, take two. If you guessed the Tinderbox, you're wrong. It's the flute.
I'll take the flute.
The flute? Very good, Prince Alex. May its music always be sweet. Feel free to trade it back at any time.
Thank you.
Alright, so now that I have my trusty flute, I'm gonna go get this mysterious item that I do not have. And let us head back to the beach so that I can go teleport to an island. Which island? Ooh, I don't know. Alright, so which island do you think I'm going to? Is it going to be the Isle of Wonder, the Isle of the Sacred Mountain, or the Isle of the Beast? If you guessed the Isle of Wonder, you are correct. Yes, we are going back to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Honestly, at this point, I should just buy a summer home here. I spend a lot of time on this island. Apparently there's a lot to do here. Nah, it's the hole in the wall. If you guessed the hole in the wall, you are correct. Alright, so yeah, I'm supposed to use the flute on the flowers. I'm just gonna look at them first. Maybe I'm missing a clue that would have been apparent if I had clicked on them.
The wallflowers look terribly shy.
Okay, yeah, see, I wouldn't have been able to figure out using the flute on the flowers if it slapped me in the face with that sort of clue, I mean. See? Doo-doo-doo! The good sound.
May I have this dance?
Oh, my!
What? This is actually kind of catchy.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Ha ha ha! And then, yoink! You're mine.
While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
Aw, look at it. It's so adorable with its little white gloves and little red sneakers.
The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole.
Ahaha. Okay. Alright. So, that's one hurdle down. Which one is the next thing I need to clear? Let's get out of this creepy garden, because those babies are starting to weird me out with their goo-goo eyes. Alright, so I'm back on the Isle of the Crown, and I'm heading back to the pawn shop. So apparently I need to get the mechanical bird again. Apparently it's a very popular item in this game. So, I'm gonna go trade in the flute for the Nightingale, and use its magic to work some magic. Knockety knock knock.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Good day to you too, it's been a long time. Alright, so... can I play you a song? I managed to get some sunflowers and snapdragons to dance for me. No? Okay, I'll give you the flute back instead then. Hey, I figured I should offer a song.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Very good, Prince Alex. It is always a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy the mechanical nightingale and feel free to bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
Though, he says it's a pleasure doing business, but the thing that gets me is he gets no profit out of me taking his items and giving them back. I guess that just means he's a really, really, really nice guy, which I'm cool with. So, I think I'm supposed to go to the crossroads next to complete the next part of the story. Do 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 do. Alright, so here is where things get interesting. So, you see that little tiny bird right up there in the corner?
A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
It's a nightingale, which is exactly the same as this mechanical one. Hence, I should probably use it on the nightingale.
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
Okay, I don't know what to do at this point. I just know I'm supposed to throw the bird at the bird. Do I talk to it?
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
Am I supposed to use it again?
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale. It plays its pleasant tinny tune. The living nightingale in the tree listens to the tune curiously.
Okay, that did nothing. Alright, so apparently I'm supposed to, give something else to the bird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of this in a million years. I'm supposed to give my insignia ring to the bird.
Alexander holds out his royal ring to the nightingale.
Oh.
To Alexander's surprise, the nightingale swoops down and grabs the ring from his hand. The nightingale flies off towards the castle with Alexander's ring. Where might she be taking it?
Do you guys see that snake? It had the little sparkly eyes. Now what? Hello? I honestly don't know what's supposed to happen now. Alright, am I like supposed to go to the castle or something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The guide wasn't too specific. It just said do this, but it doesn't tell me what to do in between doing this.
A group of serving women approach the castle.
Oh.
Hurry up, girls! There's plenty of work afoot today. No time to dawdle.
Yes, Sergeant Gruff.
Okay.
It's well that they're here, Wolf. Cook is about driven himself mad, I hear, worrying over the wedding preparations.
Aye, whoa! What a celebration there will be today! Wine will flow like a river of red!
Okay. The guide did not mention anything about that happening. Is the bird around here somewhere? It flew in this direction. Come in. There's something over here, come on. No. There's nothing here. What the hell? It seems even with a guide and cheating, I can't figure things out. I am hopeless. Oh, there you are. What the hell? I thought it flew at the castle. Okay.
The nightingale has returned from her flight with Alexander's ring. She flutters off her branch and drops something red at Alexander's feet.
Well, it's kind of more further down the path, but I'll take it. Okay, so it did say this was gonna happen.
It's a red velvet hair ribbon. The bird must have taken Alexander's ring to someone who sent back this ribbon in return. Could it possibly be? Dare he hope that the someone is Cosima herself?
If only it could be so.
Alright, and then it did mention I was supposed to use a third item on the Nightingale. So I think it was the love poem.
Alexander holds out the love poem, hoping that the bird will deliver it to the same place she took the ring, in the chance that the receiver might truly be Cosima. The nightingale
Go.
swoops down, grabs the love poem, and takes it towards the castle.
Go, my little birdie, go. And, yeah, it's quiet again. Anyways, it did mention that I'm supposed to go grab another item from the pawn shop keeper, so let's go pay him a visit again.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Alright, so which item do you suppose I am going to be taking for this next part of the adventure? Is it going to be the Nightingale again? Obviously not. Is it going to be the flute, the painter's brush, or the Tinderbox? If you guessed the Tinderbox, you are correct. Give yourself a pat on the back.
I believe I'll take the Tinderbox.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
To be honest, I don't know what I need it for. It didn't say why I need it. It just says that I do. So, that is what I will pick up, and hopefully that is what will help me move forward. Let's see if the bird's back. Oh.
The nightingale has returned from her flight with Alexander's poem. She flutters off her branch and drops a piece of parchment at Alexander's feet.
Ooh, what does that say?
It's a note.
Dearest Alexander, I cannot believe you are here, my friend. Please, please be careful. Abdul isn't about to let anyone interfere with his plans. Watch out for Abdul's genie, Alexander, and do not do anything rash. I am not without resources, and I will prevail if I can only find some small means of defense. Do nothing to try to get to me. You must not be endangered again for my sake. Greatly in your family's debt, Cosima.
Alexander's hand trembles as he reads the note. For the first time in his long search, he has heard her voice again, if only in writing. No words of love, only friendly concern. Friend. Is the maiden merely shy, or does she regard him only as a brother?
Huh. Well, with that very deep message, I think I'll cut today's episode right here. Alright, so if you enjoyed watching me work my way through the game, give me a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you wish to continue this adventure with me, please subscribe to my channel. Till then, I hope that all your adventures take you to many exciting places. Thanks for watching.